What is up, guys? This is Reverse Arrow playing some League of Legends. I am playing Xayah ADC. That's not good. So our bot lane is Xayah and Braum against a Misfortune Lux, I believe. I am new to Xayah. I've played her only about 4 times, I think. So I'm still learning the champion, learning her damage thresholds, stuff like that, testing the different items. And yeah, I think Xayah is actually overall really well-rounded champion. She has really good wave clear, she has really good team fights, and she has really good survivability with her R. And she doesn't even run out of mana either in lane. You can pretty much spam her abilities and you never really run out of mana. At least not most of the time. Oh, it looks like the Lux is mid. So I guess Sion is the support. I'm running lethal tempo. That's the best runes for the Xayah. And I'm missing all these minions. So if you don't know anything about Xayah, after using an ability, her auto attacks throw a feather behind the target. Right, and it does damage in a line. And if 3 or more feathers hit a champion, then that champion gets rooted. So this does make it to where her damage, she has really good team fights because her damage can be AoE, can be straight in a line, can hit a bunch of targets at the same time. I got him there. That was really good. If you notice, I Q'd and then immediately E'd. When you Q, your Q has a lot higher range than your auto attacks. So if you Q, the feather goes in front of the target, and if you immediately E, then those feathers obviously do damage. The items that Xayah usually builds are just regular ADC items. I'm not even gonna get the refills. I don't need them. Misfortune isn't even poking me very much. She's just focusing on farming. So her Q, Xayah's Q, is just she throws 2 feathers. After you use an ability, your auto attacks also throw feathers. Her E is what brings the feathers back to her, and her W gives her attack speed, and if you hit a champion, then it gives you move speed. I did want to go in for a trade there because I have biscuits, so I kind of want to. I could have flashed for that, but I saw that Kindred was coming, so I decided not to and let Kindred have it. He should have been running towards us. I'm gonna flash over the wall.
They say I don't know when to quit. Like that's a weakness.
Actually, she probably got her there.
Pandemonium follows me everywhere I go. Hope the evidence.
You do max E first. I think this is gonna push into me, so I'm just gonna go back here. Hopefully they don't... Yeah, they're not gonna stop it.
Yes. Talking to anybody about anything is never on my to-do list.
I think Xayah is a really good champion for new players. She's a really well-rounded character. And even though she does have some... The most difficult part of her is probably positioning well, because where you stand determines where you throw those feathers, so you kind of have to be aware and position in a way where your feathers will hit the champions. But I think after a few games, I think most people will really get that pretty easily. We actually could have got the Xayah if we... Oh, I guess Braum is really low. I didn't notice how low Braum was. Oh, I killed her with my feather. I didn't even... I didn't even do that on purpose, really. That's what I mean, guys. Xayah is so strong right now. I have my ultimate, so I'm not really worried about this. And that's the survivability that I was talking about. With your ultimate, you can survive situations like that where you have a 3-man collapse on you, dodge their snare that they have coming, and I mean, you can pretty much get out. If you position well, you can pretty much get out of most situations.
Loves it when I do that.
So the build, I think our highest win rate build right now is Kraken into Novori. She does go Berserker Greaves. Attack speed and crit are really things that you want to be building, which is, you know, like most ADCs. Attack speed and crit go a long way on Xayah. As you can tell, the attack speed helps you place more feathers, and then the crit just makes you do a whole lot of damage.
I make chaos dance.
An enemy has been slain.
Tavern brawls just in time.
It is kind of hard to determine when to use your W. Your W gives you move speed when you hit an enemy champion with it, so I think the best time to use your W is actually when you're trying to secure a kill. So if you're fighting someone to the death, and they all of a sudden turn around and start walking away, that's the best time to use your W. Oh dang, I actually didn't get that. maybe if I had used my W, that's the exact situation that I was just talking about. If I had used my W a second later, I think I would have got that kill, because I would have been moving a lot quicker into him. And I just missed my cannon. Big oof. I definitely wasted my ult there. Not kind of. 100% wasted my ult. I thought for a second that my E, when I pressed E, I didn't think it would kill her, and her ultimate would still be going on, and so I used my ultimate, but yeah, it was a waste. I haven't even needed to use TP at all this game. I guess I should have went for Ignite. This is blind pick, so I didn't know who I was up against. Don't think I can really do anything up there.
Magic is not some river that can be easily channeled. It is a churning sea that goes where it pleases.
Oh, it's terrible. Wasn't even close.
Talking to anybody about anything is
Nice, we got our flash. It's actually pretty big. I thought more feathers were gonna hit the Lux there, but I guess they weren't in the right place, so. I don't have my ultimate for this, so kind of sketchy. I almost have it though. Stop her back. Oh, okay, yeah, that was really good.
talking to people makes me want to stab them.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
That was my bad. Played that horribly. I did indeed play that completely terrible.
Sabotage takes patience and time, and lots of better daggers.
I did not use my ultimate in the right place.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Our Vestonian presence fades with each passing day.
Yeah, we'll fight for this dragon. I don't have my ultimate, so I have to be really careful as I walk up directly. Dang, this is horrible. I'm toast. The misfortune had a really good... Misfortune totally pinched me off there. I didn't realize she was already back to lane like that. No turrets have been destroyed yet. That's actually wild.
I really hate anyone who's not me. Or Rakan.
Our positioning in that fight was really bad. The Misfortune just had a way better position than we did.
Violence is my favorite form of negotiation.
My CS is not even good, honestly. I don't know how I got that kill.
I'm going now. Where? Anywhere not here.
I want to TP back to lane.
What the heck? I deserve it. Nature bends towards chaos. Give in or break.
Wait, what did Misfortune say? She's mad that my ult makes me invulnerable. Yeah, it is crazy actually. It's crazy strong. That's what gives Xayah, I think, a real edge over other ADCs. She can get out of so many situations because her ultimate makes her invulnerable. And it also sets up her route perfectly because she throws 5 feathers in a line. And so if any champion is right here and you have your E and you press E, they're rooted, so they can't even chase you. Bro.
I will rest, not find out.
I guess the Scion is tilted.
All alone desire a cause. If they know what to do with it.
I think we almost have Navori.
I really hate anyone who's not. Or not.
Another thing that gives her an edge over other ADCs is that her root. Most ADCs don't have a CC, right?
About anything
Because they're focused on damage, so they don't. In fact, are there any other? I guess the Caitlyn has her traps that she sets down, but that's easy to dodge. Ezreal does not. Kaisa does not.
Davin Brawls just seems uneasy.
And my mind is blanking on other ADCs at the moment.
I never walk into a storm.
But you see what I'm saying. Her crowd control, which is her root on her E,
Existence is
super strong.
chaos.
Something that gives her a pretty good edge over other ADCs. Ah, dang. I should have used my ult earlier, actually. She ignited me too. I used my ultimate way too late in that fight. I was pretty much already dead. Yeah, Misfortune is actually not even doing bad. The Scion is just dying a lot, which kind of gave us the lead. I think we can win this game though.
I wasn't finished with these
The 2 items is, I think, one of her biggest power spikes. It is actually that way for most ADCs. After 2 items, you start doing a lot of damage. Oh, they surrendered. Okay, that's kind of surprising. I mean, they weren't that far behind. Well, we had fun. That was a pretty good game. Let's look at the total damage. I probably didn't have the most damage, I don't think. All honor Braum. Good support. He did well. Me and Akali had about the same amount of damage. Yeah, she had she had 100 more than me. That's crazy. Yeah, well played. Misfortune, she did a lot. She was doing a lot of damage too, but Xayah is just too OP. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. GG.